My mic cut out sadly at the beginning of this video, so I'm doing an over of it, just an over thing of the beginning part. This video is going to be me showing you all my glowing mushroom farm and my Duke Fishron arena and farm and how you can kill Duke Fishron and a few things that some people may not know. I do know a bunch of these things, so many know, but I'm just going to show it anyway as someone who has played this game since 2014. So, and I have over 4,000 hours in this game, so I just want to show my knowledge that I have for it over these years. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you all next time. Enjoy. Sadly, the beginning segment of this video will have to be muted, but I'm pretty much going to do an overlay of everything I've pretty much said in this first bit. Pretty much, this farm is decently big. It uses conveyor belts to go down to a hole, and where you stand, you don't want the farm to be in view, like any of the glowing mushroom platforms to be in view, but you still want to be under. And I recommend using a summon that can go through walls, because summon doing that will allow it to kill the enemies that are there and for you to capture the drop worms. And I recommend you have the critter guide on, so you do not kill any of them yourself, or your minions do not either. So it makes it easy so you can collect the truff worms in the farm. Now, these farms, I made mine around 120 blocks with 10 different layers. You could do more, you could do less, you can make them longer, do whatever you want. Sorry for this annoyance, my mic cut out and messed up sadly in this first segment, but hope you guys enjoyed anyway. What you guys want to do is go to make a surface mushroom biome. I make mine, I convert a skyland into my mushroom biome. I've always done this, it's just something I do. You don't need to do this. It could be anywhere on the surface. Surface level or above, of course, anywhere like that. I just like to do the skylands just so it's out the way. Pretty much I just make a mushroom bar as much as you can, and then all you gotta do is move the dryad in with the mushroom, with the truffle, and then she will sell you mushroom grass seeds and you can just buy them very easily. Saves you having to wait for the whole thing to grow. So, saves you a lot of time. It made my life a lot easier with the farms, so I could get it operational instantly, and I did not have to wait. I didn't have to wait for it to actually make. So, yeah. Took me no time at all. I'll put a asphalt platform down, asphalt blocks, pretty much they increase your running speed, and it helps with Duke Fishron's momentum and time. You can go back and forth. I would also recommend not doing this and removing these blocks and putting asphalt here, and then using the edge here as the area. Then, of course, heart lanterns, campfires, as you do. Then bass statues as well, because they give 5 defense when you're nearby. You can. And then what you want to do, depending on the wings you have, you want to put platforms partially up your flight time. So, for example, say if my wings I have infinite flight at the moment, so it won't really, I'll just have to, yes. But pretty much say if I were to fly and my flight time would end like here, I would go a bit below, place a platform, just so I have time, if needed, to actually land on the platform with wings still. And then I would do the same thing, so from this platform I would go up, and say if my flight time would end here, I would go down a bit, going up. You can do another one. I personally like to not go into the space layer, just because of the anti-grav. So I like to stay below the space layer, or I turn on a depth. I stay around 600, and then other platforms are 7. So yeah, it's like almost like a 150-ish. The math's probably wrong, but difference. And then of course it's not far from the space layer. It's literally like another 80 blocks, yeah, from the space layer. But yeah. This should be more than enough room, and then of course you want to look at where your background changes from forest to ocean. So of course this is ocean background. If I go all the way off this platform, it changes to forest background. As you can see, my platform ends pretty much where it hits like a forest. And that just signals to me that I can't go past that because it will enrage him. So I hope this helped in some way, shape, or form to beat Duke Fishron. So in this segment of the video, I'm going to show some tips and tricks I like to use for Duke Fishron. So with this boss, in first phase, of course, he does his single dashes. And then after a few, he would do his bubbles, of course. Continue to dash at you. This phase is quite easy. And then, of course, he summons out the 2 tornadoes. The tornadoes have a block distance so they can go up. So these tornadoes, if I'm not mistaken, it's around 50 blocks they go up. And he pretty much does these 3 attacks the entire time. He dashes, shoots bubbles, and then shoots tornadoes. It's pretty simple. Now if I go to second phase. Quickly. Yep. He now not only gets faster, he now does a circle of the bubbles, as you can see. And then he will shoot out bigger and larger tornadoes. I can see the tornado there got to around that block, and now this one is going to go up to here. And it is perfectly aligned. I want you to know, these tornadoes here go up 98 blocks. And I accidentally did put them into third phase, but that's okay. I'll go over that in a minute. But yeah, it goes up 98 blocks. So make sure you build your platform a little bit above that so it makes life easier. And now on to third phase. If you've been watching Duke Fishron, you would notice he has a pattern to his dashes in this phase. He does 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. As you can see, he does a pattern with his dashes, and he does it. On whatever side he charged you from before, he would do the 3 dash. Right now he did the right. So the 1 dash you do on the left, 2 on the right, and then 3 on the left again. He rotates. So once you get this pattern down and you know how to dodge him easily, then you should be able to, hopefully, kill him. Now, to some people, these are probably considered simple understandings of the boss, but personally, I had to learn that myself, and I just wanted to hopefully make it easier for some of you guys to learn it yourselves. And I hope this video helped in some way, shape, or form. And I hope you have a good rest of your day and evening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll speak to you guys next time.